Good morning, this is Wayne Blau with another smart profit maximizing moment. Apologize for last Thursday and Friday. I had a little family emergency pop up that kind of precluded our ability to do these morning things. I try real hard to do Monday through Friday. We're pretty much successful, though there are going to be days where work gets in the way, or health gets in the way, or family emergencies get in the way. Anyways, today we're going to talk about, do your customers remember you? Good question, huh? Of course they do. We all know that. Before we get there, let me reintroduce myself a little bit better. My name is Wayne Bilal. I'm a founder of a local CPA firm since 1991, so I've been doing this a long time. Matter of fact, I've been doing it a lot longer than that. I started in a public accounting firm in my sophomore year in college, so back in the late 70s. I've been doing this a long time, helping small business owners, and right now our firm really focuses on three main things. One, preparing your tax return, helping our clients make sure that they're filing a tax return without attracting attention and paying the lowest amount legally allowed. All right, second thing is tied into that, tax planning before the end of the year. All right, when we're doing the tax return, it's history. We got very limited things we can do. When we're doing tax planning, it's before the year end, and there's a lot of things we can do. In fact, over the last 3 years alone, we've saved our clients over $4.3 million in taxes that they could use to fund their retirement, to buy another home, to take that family vacation, to buy a new car, to send their kids to college, to reinvest in their business, or whatever they want. But they didn't send it to the IRS, which is more important. All right. Third thing we do is we work with our clients to help them make more money. And that's part of what these videos are all about. So today we're going to talk about, do your customers remember you? Excuse me, allergy eyes. I'm crying because of this. A few years back, I needed a plumber to do some work around the house. All right, my experience with plumbers during the prior 3 years wasn't that good. We remodeled a couple of homes, and plumbers were they either didn't show up, they didn't do the work very well. They didn't stick to their quote. You name it, they didn't do a good job. It was over at Thanksgiving. We had a toilet problem, and if you ever tried to get somebody over a holiday, you know how hard it is. And it was leaking, so it wasn't something that could just wait. All right. I called a friend of mine who recommended a plumber. So, this guy came in on Thanksgiving. At the time he showed up. At the time he said he was going to be there, he showed up. Did the work, charged us what he said he was going to charge us, didn't even really charge us a holiday thing, did an excellent job. I referred him to a couple of friends, no big deal, he did a good job for them too. A few years later, like 2 years later after that, we had one of our rare freezes in El Paso. It happens, it's rare. This one was a nasty one though. It created a lot of problems, a lot of pipe breakage and things like that. And I was lucky. We lost a couple of trees and some rose bushes, but we didn't have any pipe breakage or anything. But there was a lot of people not that lucky. And I was getting calls from clients asking if I knew a good plumber. I said, yes, but I couldn't remember his name. I couldn't find his number. I must have paid him cash because it was Thanksgiving. I don't know. If I wrote him a check, I would have been able to find his name because I would have looked around that time. I didn't charge it on a credit card, so my guess is it was a cash transaction. Whatever. I could not find his name. Now, my daughters and everybody, being the nice people they are, would call it early Alzheimer's. Thanks, girls. Appreciate that. But the truth is, this is pretty common. All right. It happens to your customers too. You do a good job. They don't see you for a year or two. They can't remember you. All right. If they forget you, are you getting the referrals you deserve? The key point here from the story, what I'm trying to get across is, it's not your customer's job to remember you. It's your job to remind them about the work that you did for them, about you and your business. All right. It is your job to keep yourself in the customer's top of mind so that when they need it, they remember you. What are you doing to stay on top of that, to have top of mind remembrance, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Let's try again. What are you doing to make sure your customers remember you? Let's just keep it simple, all right? What could you be doing? Look, remember, don't be like my plumber. I still don't know who he is. I found another plumber since then who's done a really good job for me too. But it's a shame for that guy because he came out, went the extra mile, and didn't get the reward from it. Are you guilty of that? Hey, until next time, this is Wayne Blau saying let's make this our most profitable year ever. Thank you very much.